how's it going everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can go ahead and get a free guaranteed Blazing Bash unit. Well, two, but we'll get into that. And so this is something that's really cool that they did for the end of the New Year's, and I'm actually really happy they did this, and surprised too because they updated the Blazing Bash list to where you can actually get a brand new unit such as the Tobirama, for instance. So that's really cool. They have it for Blazing Festival as well. They don't have Tsunade, but they do have the girl Hinata in there, so it's pretty recent. Same goes for this. You can see that Tobirama's in there. There is no Kaguya, but she's pretty recent as well. So you can get Sage of 6 Pass Naruto, the Blazing Bash Minato, or the Tobirama as well right there. So that's pretty good, man. So being able to get one of these is obviously a really good thing. So getting into it, there's a really good way to go ahead and get this ticket that you need for it. You can get a total of 2 for free to play, and that is of course doing the limited ninja trials that they have over here for the New Year's. And as you can see, I've already done a lot of them, if anything. So you get your first one once you complete the New Year's mission 50 times, the one where you go through and you do it for Madara and Hashirama's story arc in the emergency mission list. If you do it 50 times, you get this one, and then if you do it another 50 times up to 100, you finally get the second one right there. And it's not too hard, so I'll be walking you through it the way that I did it pretty easily because I got it done in one day, no problem, and I was just taking breaks and stuff. So you can do any of these missions, it really doesn't matter. For some of it I grinded just this one because it's the easiest one, and you can definitely by all means go ahead and do that. But more importantly, this one's pretty quick as well. Even though it does eat up more stamina, you could always just use one of your daily pearls that you get from dailies, and it's really good to do this one. It's beneficial because you'll get so many more of the little leaves that you need, and that knocks 2 birds out with 1 stone because then you can get all the leaves you need for stuff over in the shop. Alright, so this is the team that I usually run for this because 99 luck actually really does help with getting like pills or anything that you want to get. And then I have Hashirama under there so I can switch to him and take care of that 750 attack boost for wisdom. Then I have both of the Kakashis, a friend Kakashi which is maxed out. You can tell which one's maxed out because they have a cost of 30, and with this last ability plus these two, he has a total of 90% extra damage boost against bravery, and he's already a wisdom type, so that's pretty insane. On top of that, I have KCM Naruto who also got a boost. Mine's not maxed out, same with my Kakashi. You could switch it out for Naruto if you want, and then I have Hinata there just for some funsies. So let's go ahead and jump into the mission. Alright, so the first map's pretty easy. What I like to do is use Datara because what's really cool actually is this Datara, if you don't know, once you have him maxed out, he does get chakra back at the beginning of the mission. So he has full chakra for an ultimate. I go ahead and do that. And then what's amazing about these Kakashis are that they, you know, don't use any chakra at all. They pretty much have infinite chakra on their first jutsu. And because the friend one has full dupe, similarly to the Datara, they start the mission with their ultimates. So, well, nearly the ultimate. Kakashi starts with 3 chakra and then works, or roughly about like 6 chakra, and then builds his way up. So that's pretty cool. So you can go ahead and take advantage of that. Unfortunately, my Kakashi has no dupes, but he's still very helpful for this mission just because, you know, he's like the damage slayer of the wisdom category. And you really can use any jutsu you want here. It doesn't matter stalling up at all. But this is what I like to go and do. So alright, what you can do is just keep using the first jutsu. It's actually very mindless. Now the only problem I think about grinding this, even though you get a lot of leaves from this, the thing is the stamina cost is actually pretty large, so that can be bad. Now they do inflict status elements on this mission as well, which can be pretty bad as well. But because of the fact that you're blowing through so quickly, you really don't have to worry about that. So we'll go ahead and use one more Raikiri right here and go ahead and move on. Let's go. So it's really fun actually. I'm really glad that they implemented this in, like with all the new abilities and stuff like that. It makes this mission even easier, and there's a lot of impacts out right now, so you can go ahead and use these units. But I think Naruto and Kakashi in particular benefit from this mission so well. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that 750 boost. We even got a chakra reset. And what's really amazing is these units don't attack for 3 turns, so no matter what row you're on, you'll be able to get to Kakashi's ult for sure, and it one-shots right there. 169k. If you get a crit, it's like 200 something. It's insane, man. That Kakashi is absolutely a monster. So it really makes grinding this easy. As you can see, I've already done it 20 times. Another, what, 80% left to go, and then I'll be able to go ahead and get that 1 ticket for the challenge being done. If you don't know, you have to do it 100 times. So there is that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep running it, but this is a really good strategy. Like I said, you can even take off the Kakashi and put Naruto there if you want to, and that actually makes it pretty easy as well. So I think I'll go ahead and do that now. So as you can see, I have Naruto here who is maxed out as well. He doesn't do as much damage as Kakashi, but you know, you can take advantage of that crit rate boost, which is obviously very important. So I'll run the mission one last time just to show you guys you don't necessarily need Kakashi, but it makes your life so much easier, because I know a lot of you guys aren't going to run into one that's maxed out. So I'll show you that you don't need a maxed out one. KCM Naruto, he does get a jutsu ceiling resistance boost from his last ability, so it doesn't really matter for this raid in particular. But alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We take advantage of the crit rate boost. That actually helps out quite a bit. Let's hopefully I can get it. No? Okay, bro, that Data is actually slept on though. Like, I don't understand why people sleep on him so much as they do, because he's a really, really good unit. He definitely has his uses, and for a 99 luck lead from a free-to-play unit, that's actually very good. So I always run him when it comes to this sort of thing. You can take Shizune if you need more heals, but I don't see why you would need to. As long as you get to the last map, you'll be alright. Like, these maps, they do put status elements on you, but nothing that can hurt you too much. But on the last map, it actually does get pretty difficult, so that's why you want to take care of them within them 3 turns. Plus, from what I know, every single map of this can hit everybody on the map. Like, every unit on the map that's an enemy has a jutsu that can hit the whole map no matter where you're at. So that's insane. So let's go ahead and take care of this now, but they are all bravery typing on this first one. So let's go ahead and do this. I think I'll save Hashirama's jutsu for the last map. Let's go ahead and use Kakashi's now. We're slowly and surely getting the Kakashi's ult. I'm gonna go ahead and get his ult again, but without any damage boosts, this man might not do that much. And he does switch your typing to wisdom, but I mean, obviously that doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and grab some chakra. Let's go ahead and do this, take advantage of everything. We'll be completely fine. We have Naruto's heals, and my Naruto, by the way, underneath is giving heals, I believe, but he doesn't even have max dupe unlike this other KCM Naruto. So what I think I'll go ahead and do is use Hashirama. Now this man does keep boosting his damage up, so you do need to watch out after a while, but I mean, Hashirama has that damage reduction. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll come on in and I'll show you guys that you don't even need Kakashi, hopefully. I mean, I went ahead and used KCM Naruto's jutsu, but I should be able to build up enough ultra combos to get back to it. So, alright, let's go ahead and do this now. I could even use Hinata for Pete's sake, but I'm not going to, because, yeah, she's not going to do too much. She's just there, especially because I love Hinata. So let's go ahead and do this now. We'll go ahead and do this. Got check reset again on the last row, man. These units are OP. I wish I had that for my Naruto. So as you can see right there, it takes care of all the damage. And if I had both KCM Narutos there, I could probably definitely get a crit rate boost and get a double 750 boost from Hashirama. So there we go. There you go. As you see, we don't even need Kakashi. I'm not even going to use him. I'm just going to use Naruto here. So you don't need Kakashi to do this. Obviously, it makes your life a lot easier, but you should be able to find a friend unit that is maxed out for KCM Naruto, or at the very least, you know, you don't even need a maxed out KCM Naruto, as you can see. So yeah, that takes care of it. This is a really good team to go ahead and run the mission, and I enjoy it quite a bit because it just makes running this so much easier. And obviously getting these tickets are very important because you want to try to get that summon. So I'm going to keep grinding it, but this is the method I've been using if you guys were wondering. And it works pretty flawlessly, if I do say so myself. It's really cool to implement those. And yeah, once I get to 25, I'll get another acquisition piece. And then I'm guessing after that it's 50, then 100. So yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this and found this really helpful. I just want to talk about it because this mission can be a little bit difficult actually compared to like the headbands or something. So I recommend grinding the A rank, and that's the best way to go ahead and do it. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.